Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dead on Dave coming at you live from Germany. That's right, and if you accidentally saw another test stream come up, that's because I'm really bad at everything that I do. I try not to be, but most of the times I expose myself as to be very bad at what I do. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there, because I am coming at you for a live viewer questions, because tis the night after Christmas, and I'm here to talk to you guys about whatever is on your mind. You want to tell me about all your Christmas dreams, all your Christmas wonderment, all the majesty of the winter season? You can call in and talk about whatever you have. We also will be talking about anything that you got, whether it be wrestling, sports, YouTube, whatever it is. I'm here to talk about it. If you got all kinds of good, stupid little stories that are just fantastic, like cute little anecdotes, love to hear about them. So go ahead and call on in on Skype. David Vancura, David Vancura, and of course the number 702-751-2902. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the world. Of course, we are back doing Monday Night Raw review tonight. That's a little bit later on, so I got to be out of here before then. I'll be here for you guys until that point, though. Football's winding down. You got all kinds of craziness happening on YouTube at the moment. Some I know about, some I don't know about, but we're going to be talking about whatever you guys have for me. I am trying to do more for you guys, though. That is my whole goal in life. So one of the things is I'm ugly. You know, that seems to be a common suggestion, you know, be prettier. So, luckily we were gifted a wonderful way to try to remedy that. So here we go. We got a bunch of things that we could try. Oh, here's a good one. This will work. Yes? Is that good? There we go. See? A little darker than my complexion, but it works. See? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We got a whole bunch of these. And the donations that we get tonight, every time we get a donation, no matter the size, we're going to debut another one of these little facial enhancers, as I like to call them. Facial enhancers. I got a bunch of them. Every donation that we get tonight, right in the description box, you can find a link for the donations. Every single one we get, we'll change it up, and we'll go to a different facial enhancer. Who knows what you'll find. Also, as always, we're playing under Carolina Reaper rules. $100 equals a Reaper. That's just how it goes. But we're going to go and take our first call of the night. It's the one, the only, the Mamogram. You're live with Dead on Dave. Graham, what you got?
Oh, well, speaking of facial enhancers, I got one for you right here, buddy.
Well, I don't know about enhancement. I do hear that is that's good for your skin, but I'm not interested at the moment. I appreciate the offer, though.
All right. Well, how was your holidays, my friend? How was your holidays?
Very good Christmas. Very, very good holiday season. We spent it over with some in-laws. I got unbelievably trashed, like upper echelon type trash, like some of the most trashed I've ever been in my life trash. But I survived. Went and saw Tommy C and his family yesterday. Saw that fat little baby of his. Oh, he's so cute. He's such a fat little guy. And then I basically threw up on the way home. I was really sick. It was not good.
Well, I understand. I ended up going to a friend's house, getting shit-face hammered, and ended up having to call Lyft home.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Lyft is like Uber, but it's douchier because it spells Lyft with a Y, so it's douchier than Uber, right?
But actually, you get a lot better cars riding with Lyft.
Really?
Like I got picked up in a brand new Mercedes yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're rolling deep with the grammogram. See, Uber I can get behind because it's at least a German word, you know? But Lyft, Lyft, they spell it with a Y. It's just douchey. It gives me the douche chills. I don't know if I can deal with it.
Oh, well, to each their own. Shoot, I tried Uber, but it took me so long to get to the Uber XL level.
Yeah.
To where I was getting the awesome cars all the time. But Lyft, I just ride them when I get shit-faced.
You're probably more likely to get sexually harassed than an Uber if the stories are true. I don't know if it's true. I've heard stories.
Oh, on that, Uber had to put in their policies that no sex was allowed in Uber vehicles.
Isn't that wonderful that has to be in policies? Like, please don't fuck in this stranger's car. You're in somebody else's car. Do us a favor. Don't fuck in it. All right? I think that's wonderful that people have to, like, sign that agreement. Okay, we won't fuck. We'll really try not to fuck. Oh,
that actually got added to the terms and conditions.
I love that. I think that's fantastic. It's just, here's the problem. Nobody's fucking enough, so I'm kind of mad at Lyft and Uber for trying to outlaw fucking in their cars. If the driver's okay with the fucking in their individual vehicle, then individual fucking should be okay depending on the driver. The driver's okay with it, fuck away. They probably don't have one of those little visor things that they can lift up, but obviously these people don't fucking mind.
What Lyft does have, it's similar but not the same. Any bodily fluids get spilled or sent out into the vehicle, it's a $250 fee.
Oh shit! So if you don't like, you better get that baby gravy inside, because if not, that's $250. That's an expensive fuck fee. Like, I've heard of some expensive fuck fines before, but that's a big fine. $250 just for a little spillage. What about spit? Spit's a bodily fluid. Is it $250 for a loogie?
Yes.
Holy shit!
If the driver reports it, then it's. I was actually talking to a driver about this the other day when I was hammered, and he was like, "Look, if you throw up, I have bags," because he picked me up during the drunk rush.
Yeah.
Because he's like, "Look, it's a $250 fine if any fluids get spilled in the vehicle, because they paid the driver $200 of it to go get their car cleaned."
No shit. That's What about tears? What about tears of a clown when no one's around? How about that? What about snot rockets? That's a fluid. What if I prick myself with a pin and I get a little droplet of blood, and there happens to be a Wiccan driver and they use my blood for some type of weird sacrificial fucking ceremony? Do I have to still pay the $250 there? This is bullshit. I don't like this policy. Thank God I'll never use one of these things.
Oh, I concur.
That's unbelievable.
But I did have a question I've been meaning to ask you, and I figured this is a perfect time to ask you.
Yeah, I hope it's one of those trap questions where I look like an asshole. Go ahead.
No, Cyborg. Watch it or not?
The superhero movie thing?
Yeah.
Is it out?
It says it's coming out here in a couple months. It says 2017. Cyborg's coming out with a movie.
I saw a trailer for Cyborg.
it.
Yeah, I've seen him in the Justice League trailer and stuff. Here's the thing. Cyborg has yet to be done well in any medium outside of the actual books. And even then, Cyborg's kind of a fringe type. I mean, there's some fringe characters that have gotten popular. I've never been a big Cyborg guy. However, I don't know, you kind of got to give him a shot at this point, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't been a DC fan long.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say long. I've never really been Batman, Superman, any of them. I've been a Marvel guy.
I'm a Marvel guy. Yeah, me too.
But when I found out that on Teen Titans Go, the voice of Cyborg is also the dude who does the voice of Cyborg is also the dude who does the voice of King Ezekiel.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that guy from
King Ezekiel. Yeah, King Ezekiel is the voice of Cyborg. But then I was just like, who's this Cyborg character? And my kids watch Teen Titans Go every day.
Yeah.
Like all day. And
my daughter's an Adventure Time girl, man. She doesn't stop the Adventure Time. I tried to watch that today. By the way, that's a fucked up show. I'll get more in that later. But please go ahead and continue with Teen Titans or King Ezekiel or whatever else.
I just love actors that like I wasn't interested in it until I saw that King Ezekiel did the voice.
Well, it's weird,
and I'm like,
right?
all right.
Howie Mandel did Gizmo from Gremlins. I mean, like, you find these things out that people do all kinds of weird. Like the same guy who did Bender in Futurama is also in Adventure Time. What's his goddamn name? Oh, Christ. What's his name? I forgot his name. Doesn't matter. What else you got for me, Mamogram?
Oh, well, you want to talk about voices? Howie Mandel and Dave Coulier.
Oh, Christ.
Both did the voice for Animal.
Howie Mandel once did Animal? Did he really?
Yes.
I knew Dave Coulier did, but I didn't know that Howie Mandel did. Oh, that's interesting.
It started off as Howie and then moved to Dave Coulier.
No shit. Yeah, I gotta check that. It's not that I don't trust your wife. I don't trust any woman. But let me say Howie.
We wikied that.
I'm gonna IMDb it because that's even better. Wiki's bullshit. All right, let's see here. I need to know this one's gonna bug me. Okay, so let's see. Muppet Babies or the Muppets?
I think it was the Muppet Babies.
Okay, no, Muppet Babies. He did Skeeter, Animal, and Bunsen. Skeeter, Animal, and Bunsen. Wow, holy shit. Look at that shit. Yeah, I did that. I did not. I knew that Dave Coulier did. But let's see. Yeah, Dave Coulier did Animal between 86 and 91. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And Howie Mandel did it 84 to 85. That's incredible.
That's one of those where you need the more you know graphic.
I know, right? I need a little bring. That's good stuff. That's amazing. You got anything, Graham? This has been great. You got anything else? You got any other nuggets of fucking wisdom? Holy shit, we've talked about all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, last nugget of wisdom for you. The United States just proved it in its past election. Once you go black, you can go back.
Yeah, apparently you can. The myth has been completely dispelled now. Then again, there wasn't an option, though. I mean, Hillary, as much as she probably wished she was towards the end of it, she wasn't black. And
no, black people weren't voting for Hillary. We were voting for Bill.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That's very because
black.
Because like what did Cedric the Entertainer said? It was Curtis Blow behind the mask
exactly
the entire time. Them are the breaks. Graham, I appreciate the call, buddy. You have yourself a good night.
All right,
take it easy, pal. Let's take another call. I basically did this show tonight because I had a guy tell me earlier on Discord. He's like, "Look, man, I'm not as deep as he is. Look, man. Hey, I got this great story I want to tell." And he wanted to tell it on my wrestling show later. And I was like, I kind of wanted to do a show anyway. So I basically did this show. I swear to God, Hound, if this story sucks, I'm going to have to, like, cut off your head and put it on a stake. I'm just saying. It's that serious.
Hey, man, that's not too nice. I'm just like, this is putting some pressure on my shoulders now. I don't know if it's that good anymore.
You're a big guy, though. You can handle the pressure. By the way, speaking of pressure, here's some pressure to the chat. Hit that goddamn like button. I'm not here for my health. Hit that like button. Make sure your ad blocker's out and stuff. Come on, man. Get your stuff together. Hound, what is your story?
So, my birthday is basically January 1st, right?
January 1st,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so I thought, let me invite some friends over and throw a party. And bear in mind, I'm big, I'm also relatively fat, so I can handle alcohol pretty well.
Yeah.
On this fateful night, I could not handle alcohol for the slightest bit. I drank about a bottle of Jack Daniels, a bottle of Smirnoff vodka.
That's a lot.
A drink.
That's a lot. Yeah, both of those a bottle of either is enough to take out like 2 or 3 dudes. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was this other drink also. Well, the bottle of Smirnoff was mixed with the other drink. It's called Rocket Shot, which is basically, those rocket icicles or ice popsicles.
Yeah, rocket pops. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's basically that ice cream mixed with alcohol. It's really good. Okay. So we mixed those. And I decided to take a piss, because we were about to go outside.
Take a piss is actually like expel bodily fluid from your body, or take a piss like the English where you're making a joke?
No, actually take a piss as in pissing in a bowl. Yeah,
I'm clarifying. I mean,
because we were going outside, Yeah, because we were going outside to catch some air. Maybe we could, walk the drunkenness off, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And
oh, that's the worst thing you could have done, by the way. Going outside and getting fucking oxygen? Are you nuts?
I know. Trust me.
That's a rookie mistake right there. That's rookie stuff.
But on that note, I went to go back to my friends because we were about to get, take a leave. And at that point, I took a look at the wall, and I thought the wall didn't look nice to me. I thought it gave me a stank eye, to put it like that. And
Christ.
I did. Worst comes to shove, I decided to punch the wall to beat some sense into it.
Usually a good idea. That usually works out well for your hands.
At that point in time, I thought it was a brilliant idea. So I punched the wall. Also, I'll send you a picture later if you really want to see it. My hand is absolutely swollen and blue.
Oh, I'll bet it is.
I think I broke a knuckle even, but I just couldn't give a shit to go to the doctor.
Good job. Fantastic. Punching walls is always a smart idea. Look, I punched a couple of walls in my life. Oh
no, I'm not talking about just punching a wall. You know how you just sometimes just knuckle it? I full on went into that shit. I know that because it was filmed.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty stupid. Pretty stupid.
And by the way, there's even more that comes to this story. We went outside, and I'm a smoker, so I decided to light up a cigarette. Halfway through lighting the cigarette, I walked into a light pole, and I didn't know what broke my cigarette. So I went to one of my friends and said, "Who broke my cigarette?" Because that's how apparently I was sounding.
You said it like a valley girl. That's disconcerting.
Apparently so.
Who broke it? Which one of you bitches broke this cigarette? Somebody tell me. You better cop up to it. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh my god, that's so rude.
It's not good.
No, but I went to my friends and he said it was the light pole, and so I went to beat that up. And the worst part of that one, I headbutted the light pole.
Yeah, we would not be partying together. I'm pretty sure.
I think I'm an aggressive drunk at this point.
You're too aggressive. You're too
I
aggressive
think
for me.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm an old man.
We're gonna meet each other. I'm pretty sure.
No, see, I'm an old man. I can't get down with that shit. And on another note,
you're not old.
I am old as shit. And my body's even older than my age. It's fucking awful. I'm like broke. I'm on a cane, motherfucker. I'm all fucked up. Look, and on top of all that, I'm desperately afraid of prison. Like. Not a little afraid of prison. Like, I would murder somebody to get out of prison. I am mortified of the idea.
Well, at that point, you've probably been put in psych.
See, I can't go anywhere with you if you're drunk because I have a feeling you'll get me arrested. And I don't want to.
Well, no, actually, I wouldn't because this is the first time. Well, not the first, but not many times that I've actually been like. What's the point before being drunk? Like, there's a word for it.
Buzzed, tipsy.
Yeah, I was tipsy, and apparently that was enough for me to walk. Like, just imagine a fucking 6'4", almost 6'5" guy that's pretty big, stumbling around, punching walls and headbutting light.
You're lucky somebody didn't get a torch and a pitchfork and chase you out of fucking town, you goddamn monster. That's insane. By the way, Ryan Miller said, "Why break the wall when you can build a wall?" There you go.
Hey, man.
Get on the Trump bandwagon and help build a wall. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, I'm not American, Ryan. Okay? Over here in Europe, we're civil.
Well, I live here in Europe. Don't talk to me about civil. Are you insane? Civil.
Listen, we're civilized people, okay? We don't need this shit.
Yeah, that's right. Europe's civil. Oh,
we're good people.
You guys are repressed. Not sexually, of course, but in every other fucking way. There's repression.
Anyway. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas, man. The family had a great time. My daughter got all kinds of cool stuff, and we did some really fun activities. We had a great time with our in-laws. My brother-in-law got drunker probably than any man I've ever seen get drunk. It was pretty damn great. We had a Russian guy get unbelievably drunk, and he made some amazing food. It was great. We had an absolute blast. I do have some video. I just don't know if I'm going to be showing any of them. Because none of them paint me in a very good light.
Well, to be fair, you are, a rather big person, sitting on a camera, waving a gizmo around, so...
I did not have my gizmo with me, and luckily...
That's unfortunate.
The euphemism for gizmo, I did not whip out either. My dick stayed in my pants, and I'm very happy about that.
That's a good thing.
I get drunk and my dick does not come out, I'm a fairly happy guy. I'm like,
you should be happy that it wasn't the stream.
Yeah, no, I've never, ever whipped my dick out in the stream. Who, my Sean's view? Fuck that.
No. I'm saying, like, be happy that, you didn't decide that would be a good idea to stream it.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
That'd be worst case scenario.
The funny thing is, I actually probably would have, man, but, like, my wife's family, they actually have, like, good jobs and stuff.
Yeah. So it probably reflect pretty bad on them as well.
Yes. The less they have to associate with me, probably the better. Probably.
Well, I wouldn't say you're a bad person.
Oh, I'm a bad influence on anybody.
Well, I'm at least out of the experience I've had with you seem like a reasonable guy.
I'm okay. I mean, I'm kind of a dick, but other than that,
I mean, everybody could be better. Like nobody's perfect,
right?
And it'd be boring if you were perfect.
That's true. I agree with that. And you got to be a little bit, flawed in some ways.
Yeah, because in some cases it makes you more fun. I mean, look at me.
I agree.
I mean, I punched the wall.
Outside of punching walls and doing stupid shit while you're drunk, you got anything else for me?
Not yet. I mean, I'm meaning to call in after Raw, seeing if it's any good, because for the last bit it has been pretty good.
Last Raw was fucking repulsively bad. I didn't even make it through last week's Raw. Raw was.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god, that was an awful Raw. One of the worst opening I think I've seen in Raw in 15 years.
Really?
The Shark Cage opening with fucking Jericho and Owens, and they seemed like they didn't know any of their lines. Mind. Oh my god, it was awful. Holy shit, that was bad. I'm hoping tonight will be better. We'll see.
Rating? What kind of rating would you give it out of IGN?
Last week's?
Mm-hmm.
Like a 3.5.
Damn.
That's one of the worst ratings I've ever given a Raw. It was awful.
That's not too good for Raw.
No, it was not. But SmackDown was the bee's knees. It was the cat's pajamas, man.
Oh, you mean the last one we discussed about that you didn't like my rating of?
Yeah, because it sucked. It was, but SmackDown itself was awesome. Yeah, I agree. Hound, I'm gonna get some more callers, man. I appreciate the call, buddy.
Right, man. Thanks, bud. Have a great night.
No problem. Have a good night. The Hound, everybody. The Hound. Good stuff. We are taking your calls live on Skype. David Vancura, DAVID VANCURA, and of course, number 702-751-2902. And if you feel that I'm just too ugly for this stream, you can go ahead and donate to the channel in the description box, and we will use an image enhancer. I got a bunch of facial enhancers that we can use. So a donation of any amount will get you a facial enhancer, which is always a good thing. So good stuff. Let's take another call. Oh, speaking of facial enhancers, speaking of making the stream more pretty, it's the one, the only. It's Mystic. What's going on, doll?
Nothing much. Happy post-Christmas.
Happy post-Christmas to you. That's right. Happy Boxing Day if you have any Canadian in you at all.
None.
Okay, that's all right then.
I am American and Colombian, so.
Colombia. Uh-oh, Pablo Escobar up in the house. What do you got for me, Mystic?
I wanted to show off my WWE goodies that I got for Christmas.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Put on the Mystic Cam.
Yes, the Mystic Cam going on. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. We are ready when you are.
Hello,
it's not working. Crap. I see you, but my Skype's not picking up. I got to get a new Skype screen. Hold on. Oh, Skype,
damn it,
you have
XSplit.
failed me. No, I'm going to blame
is
Skype. XSplit's okay. Don't be yelling at XSplit.
XSplit has fucked up for me several times.
There we go. Now we got you up on her.
Ah, shit, I'm trying to hide this shirt before I'm ready.
Hair. Is that one of the things that you got?
Yes. I wanted to wear it because I love wearing it because it fits so well. I love it. Hold up. My hair was horrible until, it was great until I looked in the camera. And then it was
you need
horrible.
to go take yourself to a beauty salon with that hair. You get that hair did. No, actually, it doesn't look bad at all. How you doing, Mystic? Always good to see you.
All right.
Let's go into
Hello.
Mystic's box of presents and see what you got for Christmas.
First off, bomb.
Yes, that's right. You showed this off. I like that. That looks really good.
You saw the ring. No one else saw the ring.
That's right.
I wasn't able to wear the ring properly until Christmas, but there it is.
You were doing something very evocative. That's what she had. That's what she was doing. I like that. That's good. And you got the Raw one too, which is great.
Yeah. Like I said, there was no SmackDown one, but even if I could choose, I would have grabbed the Raw one.
It's like you're wearing a little Charlotte Flair on your finger. It's good stuff.
I hope to get this from Charlotte Flair one day.
Ooh. Right. I don't know what that means, but yeah. All right. What else did we
The
get?
real edition.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay,
gotcha.
I'm gonna remove the cat so I can do this.
You got the Baller Club going on.
I'm so happy.
You're a Baller girl, huh?
Hell yeah. Fuck, Finn Balor is life. And then this next one you are going to enjoy.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Anything Shinsuke. You know, girl after my own heart. Oh.
Dude, this was like $5.
Are you serious?
$5. Yeah.
Is that a cutoff?
It's a men's muscle tee. Yeah, it's a muscle tee. I was like, awesome. Even though it's in dude sizes, I don't care. I'll just get the smallest size and fucking wear it because it's cheap and it's fucking awesome.
What you do is you get yourself a really fashionable scarf like the Star Wars one and you wrap it around your belly and it'll be like this really cute little dress. What the hell did I just do? Oh my god.
What did you do?
Oh, I got my scarf caught on my microphone. Oh, that was bad for a second, but we fixed it. All right.
I'm waiting so I could see that on the stream.
Yes, that's fantastic. What else were those the three big things? You got something else too?
I got one last thing, and I was able to use it before Christmas, but I'm using it as my backpack. Dean Ambrose bag.
You got the lunatic fringe backpack. That's really good. That means nobody will mess with you. That's a good idea.
Exactly. Especially because it says my mind is a dangerous place.
I like that you're holding it very bizarrely. That is like how Dean Ambrose would have held it.
It's fucking huge. I'm trying to get it in frame. So yeah, my mind is a dangerous place to be.
Yes. I think your room might be if somebody was standing behind you would have knocked him out with that bag. That would have been awful.
Yeah, it's about like what? 10 pounds worth of books in here.
That's too much edumacation for me, man.
Ugh.
Too much edumacation.
4 classes worth.
Ugh. But it looks like you got pretty good for Christmas there, huh? Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought in the treasure trove during Black Friday.
Yeah, I can see that. And it doesn't sound like you're sick anymore either, so that's a very good thing as well.
Well, it's clearing up. It's out of my throat, and it's just I need to get the last bit of mucus from my nose away, and then I'll be fine.
You got to get that T-zone taken care of, everything that's
in
the T-zone there.
Exactly, got to get the T-zone taken care of.
What else you got for me? What else happened around Christmas? Anything else that you might have?
Anything else happened around Christmas? I went to a state above, and I went to a party, had like a couple rum and cokes, and danced the night away.
Now you are underage, my doll. Oh, that is not
yes,
good.
but we are Latinos. We don't care.
Don't you understand? The police weren't coming. It was a Latino party. They were afraid.
Exactly. A room full of Colombians. That is not good.
Now, you're lucky in a room full of Colombians, you're lucky the only thing you did was drink. Now, could have been something far more serious in that room.
That is, I can't say that is true because the drug problem has lightened up severely.
Well, that's good.
After is that a spider?
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Well, go take care of spider problems. I'm going to take more calls. Mystic, I appreciate you calling in, and I'll be live for Raw. If you're watching, feel free to call in.
Whenever you stream Raw or SmackDown, it's literally right as Raw and SmackDown starts here in California.
Oh, you're on the West Coast.
I don't want any
shit.
spoilers.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah. Damn.
Pacific Standard Time.
So I see you're all
I'm
the way
like,
California.
That's why you never see me calling for the Raw and SmackDown shows because I haven't even seen it yet.
Makes sense. And that's why you're calling on the pay-per-views because they...
Yes.
Yeah, all right, gotcha. Now I get it.
Exactly.
Right. Well, Mystic, I appreciate the call so much. Glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad you got yourself lots of great goodies from WWE.shop.com, whatever you say it. .com, shop.com.
Exactly. Shop.com.
Right. You have a good night there.
You too, Dave. See you later.
Easy. Mystic, everybody. Always great to hear from the one, the only, the Mystic. You guys wish you had a Mystic. Ultra Joe's in the chat. Is that the real Ultra Joe? Yeah, I think it is. It's the real Ultra Joe. The real Ultra Joe is in the chat. Amazingly talented artist. Holy shit. That's racist, Dave. Oh, yeah. Get used to it. I can't help it. Carl Gibney, if you can illegally drink, you can illegally stream. Ultra Joe, not all Colombians are drug dealers. I didn't say they were. I'm just saying a vast majority of them might actually know where to get some. I don't. That's all I'm saying. SparxyDriod's here. Someone called the police. She says we got Sparxy's here. We got Mystic, Pristinan's here. Moonlight is up in the chat. So is the Hound. Pittsburgh boy being douchey as always. Let's give Pittsburgh a nice little time out, just because it feels like he deserves one. Not sure for what. Fat Boy Gaming is here, so is some guy nameless. Sammy is here. Mark Parrish is also here, hanging out. That's always good to see him. Tambo Computing, all kinds of good stuff. So, we got all kinds of good people in here. You guys feel free to call in on Skype. David Vancura. DAVIDVANCURA. And, of course, the number 702-751-2902. Now's the time. Want to hear from you guys and what's going on in your lives. Did you have a good Christmas? Do you want to talk about Christmas? What is going on in your world? What do you want to talk about? Oh, I was going to let somebody else call in, but my man's is my boy, oh Christ. And so he steals my gimmick, and now he wants to call in.
No, I did not steal your gimmick.
Bullshit.
I made it perfectly, I made it perfectly clear that you are the gizmo guy and that I am the hat guy.
But I'm more than I've been wearing hats on. I wore hats on the show.
Yeah, but you're more known for the gizmos and not the hats.
Oh, that's crappy-olio. Roland donated $3. Great show, Dave. Hold on one second. Hold on. I gotta put on. Hold on. I gotta put on a facial enhancer. Hold on. There we go. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh my God, you want a facial enhancer?
I got a facial enhancer.
Yeah, so do I.
Not for you, for me, though. Why isn't I gotta make a new Skype every fucking time. This is some baby back bullshit. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at some video evidence of Huffman stealing my gimmick. There it is. Look at this motherfucker. He's totally stealing my gimmick.
I am not stealing your gimmick.
Unbelievable. This is fucking plagiarism.
No. I don't think that's plagiarism.
Well, whatever. You're stealing. It's a theft. Oh, my God. It's okay. You know what? I appreciate the effort. Somebody had to do it. I mean, Lord knows Tommy's not going to market for himself.
Tommy's not going to do it.
No, he's not.
No.
But it's okay. It's all right. Your hats are good. What the hell is that hat? Is that a Trump hat? What is that?
These are Trump sunglasses.
That's pretty special. I like the light hat. I do. I'm a fan of the light hat. The light hat is pretty sweet.
Yes, it is pretty nice. I like it a lot.
That's all right. So yeah, I did catch a little bit of the show earlier. First show post Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seemed like it was missing some Dave. I mean, but everything in life is, so that's okay.
Everything's always missing Dave.
I agree it is. But that's all right. Lots of big things happening for everybody in the channel. Huffman talked more than I've ever heard on a stream before.
Yes,
Holy shit.
I talked on a pretty consistent basis.
Yes, you did. Not taking Tommy's shit tonight. Didn't let him talk over you too much. Just good stuff there.
No. Ryan Miller says make a rant on me.
Why would I rant on Huffman? I love Huffman.
Yeah, Colossal already did that and did it in about 25 seconds. I mean,
yeah. I mean, what am I going to do? Anything I say about Huffman now is going to pale in comparison to what Clown was able to do. Clown destroyed Jeff in such a way. I'm pretty sure I watched him eat a brownie, not ate him watch a brownie. I watched him eat a brownie later. That never happened. Huffman doesn't know what brownies taste like.
I don't.
No. I'm sure. I don't know what he's drinking right now, but I'm sure it tastes like sadness. I'm going to keep you on for a few minutes. Oh, this is going to suck, though. Oh, well. Fuck it. Let's bring in Anthony Scroggins. That's a great name to say. It's a real name, too. Anthony Scroggins, you're live with Dead on Dave and Jeff the Huff Huffman. What you got?
What's up, Dave? What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
So I'm going to talk about sports because my Christmas story is kind of boring, and I really don't have one, so I might as well just keep it at that. But who do you guys think is a sleeper team in the playoffs this year for the NFL? Who do you think is going to be a sleeper team? It's going to surprise you.
Let me take the Milwaukee I don't give a fucks. I have no idea what's happening in football right now. I have not watched a game Not one game in its entirety this season. That is the first time
Really?
in 33 years. Yes,
Yep.
the NFL sucks.
Same.
It's awful.
Yeah,
it's
I will
unwatchable.
admit that.
I'm sorry.
I will say that. I will agree with that because the referees are terrible.
It's not just the referees.
Well,
Look,
it is, but they got a terrible commissioner who thinks he knows it all, but he's out of touch.
it goes deeper
needs
than
to-
that.
he-
They are killing the game
Well,
with
he's the
safety
devil.
regulations. There's a lot of other stuff that's happening here. Look, I'm not against safety by any stretch, but what they have done is they have cut off their nose to spite their face. They got hit with that $1 billion lawsuit. They freaked the fuck out. They're like, well, we're going to make sure that they can't practice in pads all of the time. We're going to cut down on all these practice stuff. Well, the problem is your game, your product on the field suffers majorly.
Yeah.
And you know the statistics on fucking injuries since all of these new safety type situations have
it's
come into place?
been up.
Skyrocketed. People
Yeah,
are throwing out
freaking-
knees and arms and fucking cocks and shit. I think we had 3
Put
cock
Mysterio to
injuries.
Derek Carr. Oh my god.
I know. Oh my God, Derek Carr gone. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Derek
They're
Carr,
killing the
Mariota,
product. Killing the
ridiculous. Put it this way: I play high school football. We have more contact than the NFL does in the last 10 years, like practice-wise, and game-wise too. It's ridiculous. They overdo it too much, and it's stupid.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
they really don't.
They freak out and they make all of these damn changes, but then they have counterintuitive changes. Like they're so hypocritical. Thursday Night Football is hurting NFL players. 4 London games a year, whatever how many there are now, are hurting NFL players.
Let's go to China.
Yes,
Rams.
China. Let's have a game in China now. They're doing all of this stupid shit, and they are hurting people because of these decisions, yet they don't care. They don't give a shit because they'd rather try to limit practices and all of these things that are actually doing counterproductive things and hurting the product on the field as well. That's why ratings are down. Nobody gives a shit anymore. It sucks. It's done, and I can't wait till the sport dies.
Now, I don't know how much you know about, back in the past type of NFL, but is it compared to when the NFL was at its all-time low in the 80s?
Look, I've been an NFL fan my entire life. 33 years on this planet, I have never, ever gone a season without watching a game. It's never happened. And I'm a Bear fan, so I've had more bad seasons than good seasons.
Yeah.
Football has been on this path for the last 5 years. It's been awful. It's been getting worse and worse each and every single season. Last 5 years. Before that, we had a boom period. We got spoiled. 80s were bad for different reasons. There was just the parody in the NFL was disgusting. But this is a different problem altogether.
Yeah, I agree. It's ridiculous. I agree 100%. It's watered down now. It's, nobody wants to watch it anymore. And yes, and the people that want to watch it, they can't because they just don't enjoy it anymore. It's ridiculous. You have referees who are, they can't even get the calls right. You got a commissioner who wants to fine people for smoking weed, but yet when a guy is arrested for DUI, he's not suspended at all. Talking about what is it, Malcolm Floyd or whatever his name, Michael Floyd.
Most people. What's happening with the NFL right now is people are still watching mainly out of habit. People are not as engrossed into games anymore. That's why the whole damn red zone phenomenon started. People started watching, like 2 years ago, I basically started watching any football I watched using NFL red zone. Because you can't sit through an entire game anymore. It sucks. It sucks so bad that I'm going to get you out of here because I don't want to talk about the football anymore. I just don't want to talk about it. A couple years ago, I did an NFL show. I did an NFL show last year. I can't do it. It sucks. It's awful. It's no fun. NFL, Vince McMahon was right. No fun league. It's awful.
Yes. Yeah, sorry about it, brother.
It's okay. I had some good rage. No, it was good. I like
rebirth of the XFL.
I let it out. Yes, XFL.
Back. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
all right,
Jeff,
Adam, I appreciate the call, buddy.
Hey, before I go, hey, Jeff, that was I was in your stream the other day. I was Sam, man. I said, what's up? So just want to let you know. Up? And hopefully one day we'll play Battlefield or something.
Oh, shit. He wants to take you out for coffee, Jeff. That means fuck you in the butt.
Thanks
a lot, Adam. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Oh, we got some people. He wants to have sex with you, Huffman. Be wary of butt sex. I don't know if you'll like it very much.
Cowboy.
That's right. And they're having gay sex.
Yeah,
Cowboy
that's right.
Gay sex. Sodomer.
Back when Family Guy was good.
Yes. That was actually towards the tail end when it was starting to get awful.
Yeah, I haven't bothered to watch it anymore.
My wife is sitting on the floor stroking her pussy.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's not good. This is a PG show.
Is your pussy purring?
Yeah.
That's a good pussy. So now, if the cat was outside, it'd be a cold pussy, correct?
Yeah.
And if it was raining, it'd be a wet pussy.
If it was,
So it's a very dry pussy right now, and my wife.
It's like the Sahara.
That's right. And my wife is stroking her pussy. It's fantastic. Your pussy looks great. It looks great. It does. Well trimmed. It looks like you've kept very good care of it. I don't see any mess on your pussy or any clitty litter. That's good. Or kitty litter, I should say. Anyway, I about milked that for as much as I could. Huffman, anything else from you?
No, that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
I appreciate the call. This next guy, he didn't add me, so I can't add him, and the whole deal. It sucks.
No, they're not getting it right. They don't know how to.
No. And I don't want to yell. So, Huffman, I appreciate it, man. Have yourself a good night, buddy.
You too.
Make sure you check out Jeff Huffman over at Grand Slam 87 for all of you. We're trying to get Huffman to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to get there, goddammit. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I need to see it. We need to see it. Everybody needs to see it. So go over to Grand Slam 87, video games, sports, the whole shebang and bang. This dude's been trying to call in the whole damn night. Let me try to call him back here, see if he actually answers. I called him, and he didn't answer the damn thing. So let's try this Lewis Future. I'm trying to get Lewis Future back on. Tried to call him back. He ain't answering. Ain't on me. That on Dave tried. Nope. Oh, there he is. Lewis Future, you hung up before I was able to answer. But here you are. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
How was your Christmas, man?
It was a good Christmas. I had a very good Christmas, as I said earlier in the show. A couple of times now. Got drunk with some in-laws. Had a good time.
I feel really embarrassed. I got proper smashed in front of my mum.
Well, that's usually a bad idea. You sound like you're 14, so it's probably a really bad idea.
Nah.
What do you got for me? You got something good for me, Mr. Lewis Future?
I don't know. Just wanted to call in.
Well, that's not what. I gotta hang up on you. Over the top rope you go. Now you gotta have something for me, Lewis. You gotta give me something to work with. Or if you're a Poison fan, just give me something to believe in. Give me something to believe in. Yeah. Over the top rope. Have a good night, buddy. No, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I hung up. I was too busy hanging up on you. Could not hear anything that you said. I apologize. Oh, it's not good. Oh, yeah. It's Grand Slam Entertainment now for Huffman's channel because he changed it to yet another baseball-sounding name. Jesus Christ. Grand Slam Entertainment because that seemed like a great idea. Make sure you're watching Grand Slam Entertainment. Excuse me. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. A drunken colossal is crazy said that he was going to be getting him there. I don't know if he remembers his drunken promise, but we're going to make sure that Huffman gets there. He's at 914 subscribers. Make sure you go check him out. Earlier in the show, I did see a question, how did I get on the podcast with Colossal and Tommy? After Tommy and Colossal left the Baited podcast, they were talking about bringing in a third guy. And from what I understand, my name got brought up, and it all worked out. It all worked out quite well. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I'm on the podcast. And don't forget, we're going to be starting with Andre Corbiel in about a week's time. That's right. I am joining the Andre Corbiel team on Vince Russo's thebrand.com. That's right. I'm going to be on Vince Russo's website with Andre Corbiel. I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait for this. We're doing a lot of new things. The show is changing in big ways. Some of the interviews that we have coming on are going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait for that. Some of the people, my wife just kind of flashed me. That's awesome. Oh, yes, boobies. Boobies, boobies, boobies. Yes, I love it. All right, so some of the wrestlers and people and personalities that we're going to be having on with Andre Corbiel. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to be able to talk to some of these guys. I've done one wrestler interview in my life, and it's on this channel with Dustin Starr. Cannot friggin' wait. It's going to be so much fun. Cannot wait for that to happen. The things that we're going to be doing, it's just going to be awesome. And I hope you guys are there for that ride. It's going to be lit, baby. But none of that is going to change what we do here. We're going to continue to do our thing right here. Not doing Shopping Point Dead anymore frees me up to be able to do this show on any given day. Not just on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I can do this show any day because I get to sleep a little bit, wake up at about 9:30, 9:45, do this show, or no, wake up around 11:45, something like that, at night, get a good nap and come and do this show, do Dead on Dave Live, maybe get more topical, and then go watch Raw or SmackDown and then cover that as well. I can do it all. At least I'm going to try until my body gives out on me, which is very possible. Hey, I appreciate anyone who's donated tonight. I believe we have one donation. Remember, any donations will get you a facial enhancer. So we got facial enhancers to share with people. We got the Carolina Reapers always waiting in the wind, all kinds of good stuff. And, of course, we are taking your calls live on Skype. David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA. And, of course, the number 702-751-2902. All that information is provided above and also in the description box. Make sure you also check me out on the Twitter at DeadOnDaveV. And if you want to get yourself some Dead on Dave merch, which some people have done, make sure if you've bought some Dead on Dave merchandise, send me a picture. I want to see you sporting that shit. Hit me up. Go over to www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com and get all of the merch that you want. Your hats. No, not hats. Shirts and cups and mugs and hoodies. Go get that stuff, okay? It's good shit. Very excited about that. Let's see here. I don't see anything else in the chat. That is, yep, there's really not much else in the chat. Looks like the calls are dried up, so that means we can get up out of here. No reason to be hanging out if all the calls are done. Guncannon has something for us. Guncannon's got a picture. Oh, a new screen. That's not what I was asking for at all when I asked him for something earlier. Totally not what I was asking for. I was just asking for a graphic that I could add on. Dead on Dave Live is perfectly fine the way it was. I was actually just asking for a graphic, like a thumbnail, a transparent graphic that I can add to other things. That's actually what I was asking for, Guncannon. But hey, I appreciate the new screen. It's very green. I don't know. What do you think of that one? Not bad. My wife likes it. Let's take another call. 516. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, I was wondering if I could share a story as well, but not this Christmas, but it happened like years back.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. You absolutely can. Robert Priddle in the chat says, Dave, what mic are you using? I'm using a Mic Crypt USB S1, and I loves it. It's a good mic. I've had it a while. I need an upgrade, though. I'm getting a mixer. I did buy a mixer, and that is because of your guys' donations. I did buy a mixer, and hopefully it will be shipped very soon. I cannot wait for that. The audio quality is going up, baby. Can't wait. All right, Mr. 516, what is your story that you have for me? I am all ears.
It happened when I was during like maybe 8th grade in middle school. I don't know if you were a big arsonist when you were a kid.
A big what?
Arsonist, setting things on fire. Oh,
arsonist, yes. Pyromaniac, sure. I like setting fires. I still like to set fires. Nothing gets a point across like setting a random fire.
Yeah, so me and my cousin, we'd always like to set things on fire, whether it be in our backyards or kind of within our homes, which is pretty stupid, but somehow we didn't burn our house down.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you didn't burn a house down. That's a very good thing.
So I remember this one time where we went kind of deep into this woods because we had a wood kind of area back of our house. Mm-hmm. And we went deep in there. I don't know what we were trying to burn, really, but we took this kind of tire, we set it down, we put whatever it was we were trying to set on fire, put it inside, and when we set things on fire, we like to use car gasoline because it gets things burning real quick.
This story is taking a turn for the dark, and I don't know if I like it, but please, I have a feeling we're going to be like getting a murder confession here. This is not good.
No, so we did the usual, poured the gasoline within the car tire so like it stays contained. I guess even though it wasn't the best setup, and the thing goes on fire while having fun, and things started going downhill a little bit when my cousin had a lighter and he decided to throw it in there, and like after a couple of seconds nothing happened, right? And for some reason he decided to look into it to see like if it was burning.
Oh shit! I have a feeling we lost some eyebrows. Did we lose some eyebrows? I have a feeling we lost some eyebrows.
Surprisingly, no. He left basically no. There's like nothing, no damages or anything.
Oh, that's amazing.
Somehow.
Because I'm a firm believer in consequences. I'm a firm believer. If you do something stupid like set a fire and then look over to it, I believe you deserve to get a little bit of your face singed off. Just a little bit. Maybe not all of it, but a little bit. Astro Avalier in the chat says, I love you, Dave. I fucking love you too. And greenish rainbow says, I love your banana. Yeah, you see I played with the banana, all for you. All right, what else you got on this story? Because how many squirrels did it kill? Jesus Christ.
It gets better or worse, whichever one you choose. So it blows up in his face, right? And I'm video recording everything, so we go back and see the fire going up in his face and everything. And we see the fire is kind of getting a little crazy now after the lighter exploded, because now the fire is kind of everywhere. And so for some reason, my cousin decided to like kick the tire, and if you kick it, and he kicked it at the right angle because it started rolling, and some of the fire was still on the tire, so the fire started spreading as the tire was just rolling around. And so now we have like this mini fire, little pit going on. And at that moment, me and my cousin were like, "Oh shit, we probably started some sort of like, I guess you can say wood fire because it's not a forest."
Right.
Yeah. And so like wood fire. We looked at it like, is this the start of a wood fire? Because like the fire, like the area it was covering was pretty big, I guess. Yes. And so me and him,
I guess you kind of had to be there. I mean, this sounds like, I guess, or maybe if you had the video, maybe there'd be something more here. But I'm trying to visualize, and it's simply not working.
Let's say the diameter was probably 10 feet, but it wasn't like the whole area was on fire. It was just like kind of scattered, but like the area is kind of covering about diameter of 10 feet all around.
Well, at least nobody died. That's all that really matters to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad that everybody survived. Nobody lost any testicles or beards. God forbid anybody loses a beard over something like that. So that's a good thing, too. Hey, I appreciate the story, and I appreciate the call, buddy. You have yourself a really good night.
All right, you too.
Stay out of forests. Not good. Only you can prevent forest fires, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Like, I felt like that story was going somewhere really dark, and then there was a cabin, Dave. And the cabin set on fire. And the next thing we knew, there was an ambulance, paramedic. And they took a body out of the cabin, Dave. We didn't know anyone was in the cabin. Is that the beginning to, what was that fucking movie? With Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid, and he could start fires with his mind. He had a brother. He and his... Wilder Napalm! Wilder Napalm! That's a great fucking movie. Wilder Napalm. If you haven't seen Wilder Napalm, you need to go check it out. Dennis Quaid and a whole bunch of other people in this movie, they start fucking fires with their minds. It's fantastic. My wife doesn't seem to be amused by anything that's happening. What's wrong?
I don't like that movie.
Why don't you like that movie?
It's annoying.
That movie's fantastic. They got that great a cappella group in there. I don't want to set the world on fire. She hates. Oh, the cat. I thought she was mad at me. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Ooh, I love that song. Great a cappella group. Great movie. Wild and Napalm. Go check it out. Greenish Rainbow. You've probably been asked this a million times. Any idea when your new podcast will be airing? The one with myself, Tommy C, and Colossal. Hopefully very soon. we're starting to get a couple of things moving a little bit. Hopefully, now that the holidays are officially over, we will sit down and have the proper talk, and we will get everything up for you very, very, very soon. So I'm expecting by the end of the year, if not shortly after. Let's take another call. 917, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Yo, Dave, I always want to know something.
Yes.
What is it you see in Shinsuke Nakamura?
Well, the better question to ask is, if you're asking that question, what don't you see in Shinsuke Nakamura? Let me count the ways of Shinsuke Nakamura's awesomeness. First, he's got a look of an absolute rock star. Everything about him just oozes charisma and sex and violence. Everything about him, from the top of his head all the way down to his feet. He's got amazing timing, presence, natural charisma, fashion sense, the whole shebang-a-bang. He is built to be a performer. Inside the ring, he may not be the catch-as-catch-can type wrestler, but he's one of the best natural strikers I've ever seen in the history of wrestling, plain and simple. Not only that, the guy knows how to work with absolutely any style. There's really not anything not to like about the guy. Everything about him is absolute perfection. He also has one of the, if not the greatest entrance theme in the business today. It's right up there with people's like Bobby Rhodes and AJ Styles. I mean, we've had some great entrance musics that are now starting to come out, and his is up there. Just what is there not to like about Shinsuke Nakamura? He's the king of strong style, baby.
His in-ring work is, I don't know. I think it's...
What about his in-ring work? Because
it's overrated.
Nobody overrated. He's had 6 Match of the Year candidates this year. 6 of them. Every match he's in is almost perfection. And guess what? He's not even at his best anymore. What's overrated? Tell me what's overrated about Shinsuke Nakamura. You saying the word overrated is one thing, but tell me specifically what is wrong with what Shinsuke does. I just want to know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I simply want to know what you find lacking in it.
I think he's sloppy. I think he's uncoordinated. I think he's slow.
Can you give me anything specific that you've seen him be uncoordinated? He does one of the most dangerous knee strikes I've ever seen in the confines of a wrestling ring, and does it perfectly each and every single. He's graceful. He's got a warder's grace. I don't see that. Can you give me anything specific?
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about his knee strikes? They seem very like Street Fighter. Like, they don't seem like they're coming from a professional.
What? Oh my God! Who gives a better knee strike? Who gives a better knee strike?
11. Than Nakamura?
Yeah.
I mean, who does a knee strike?
Nobody gives a better knee strike than Nakamura. That's the proper answer. That Bom Yi, or now known as the Kinshasa, man, it's amazing. Come on, dude. I got to throw your ass over the top rope because you're giving me ear cancer right now. It's not good. I feel a tumor in my ear, and it's because of you. Because of you, I've got to get chemotherapy. Now I had to tell a very tasteless joke, and that's also because of you. Are you happy with yourself, 917? Are you thrilled with your life choices tonight, 917?
Yeah, of course.
Well, over the top rope you go.
Peace.
Oh, fuck. I thought I hung up on him. I didn't hang up on him. All right, let's. I saw Tommy call in. Let's bring in Tommy Ducks, because he'll freak out if I didn't get him in there. What the fuck's the matter? Why did I take that guy's call? That dude really bothered the shit out of me, talking about Shinsuke Nakamura. Couldn't give any specifics, of course. Let's bring in the beacon of positivity from North Kakalaki, the one, the only, Tommy NC 2010. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
I just want to say you're doing a good show, man. I just tuned in. I just want to say, did you have a Merry Christmas, Dave?
I had a very Merry Christmas. It was one of the merriest Christmases I've ever had in my life.
I got a lot of awesome things. And if you could see me on camera, just a second. I got. You can?
I can. Hold on. If you're gonna show stuff, let me get you on camera here. This is probably a terrible idea, but I gotta show your hair. If like for no other reason, I have got to show this amazing do you got going on. It's almost vanilla ice-ish, and it's wonderful. Look at this gloriousness going on with Tommy C's fucking head. This Tommy NC's fucking head. Look at this thing. All right, what do we got? You can turn your camera the other way so we can get a full good pic. You got a hammer. You got a hammer.
I got a hammer for Christmas.
Go back the other way. That's not gonna work. Go back the other way. No, wait, no.
Oh, this.
Straight up and down, top. There you go. Show me the hammer. Get it closer because you're filming vertical, and I don't know if you know this, but if you film vertical, you just killed an orphan. Yeah, an orphan just died because you filmed vertical. Okay. So you got a hammer for Christmas. Who got you this hammer, and why did they get you a hammer?
My mom. She got me a hammer because she gets tired of me borrowing hers.
Oh, there you go.
So she bought me a whole bunch of tools down here, and
wait, go back down. Go back down. Go back down. Wait. Go back up slowly. All right, go back towards you. You're in your fucking underwear. You're in your goddamn underwear. I caught your ass in your underwear, and you know it.
No.
Look like undies to me. Boxer or briefs, Tommy? Boxer or briefs?
It's boxers.
Okay. What's that? Coffee mate. You got these are some bad Christmas presents, Tommy. These are not good Christmas presents.
Also, I got this. I got a little sack, and
is that for your kidnap victims? Is that for the next person that you're gonna fucking abduct? Why do you have a sack, a black hood? That's either for an execution or a kidnapping, Tommy. I don't like where this is going. We got some gift cards. All right, we got some WWE Network gift cards.
Yeah.
Good. What's the blue card? What
Just
was the blue
second,
card?
dude. And I got some cologne.
Cologne.
And
all right, that's good.
I was a naughty boy this year. I got some chocolate coal.
You probably deserve that shit because that black bag, I know what that black sack is for. It's for fucking abducting people. So you should have gotten coal. I'm glad somebody realized that abducting is bad and they got you a lump of coal. Jesus Christ.
And I had some pliers, some wire snips.
Oh Christ. My, this is getting like into hostile. Yeah. Good Lord.
What else do I have in here? Oh, I have a variety of different tools in here, and nails, and just, oh, by the way, JR's barbecue sauce right through the table, solid steel, my gosh, buy JR's barbecue sauce.
So, but it's empty, and I think I figured all this out. You use that to blind your abduction victim, then you put the sack over their head, then you used all those wonderful tools that your mother bought you. By the way, she's now an accessory. She's an accessory to all of your burglaring, your kidnapping, and your murders. So that's real good. Now your mom's going up to fucking Sing Sing. That's real good job, Tommy. Now she's going to fucking prison. Great. And this is, I don't know if I can air this, Tommy. I'm going to have to delete my channel because I'm not, is that Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I'm fat and I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my gosh. But interesting fact about every single character that is a serial character, like, you realize they're like drug dealers. Like they're like, you have to have my product because it's really good. But the only character that is actually true to himself is Tony the Tiger. Yeah, it's great.
Why is Tony the Tiger the only non-drug dealer serial character?
Because he doesn't push his product.
He absolutely does. Right. He's a mascot. He's absolutely pushing his product. In fact, he's the worst of them all because he's a goddamn tiger that talks to children, and he's a pedo tiger. That's right. Tony the pedo tiger. That's who you're supporting right now. They're all mascots of corporation, Tommy. And now, screen went black. Tommy? Oh, he's taking us into his fucking torture room. This is where he abducts people. This is where he does his torturing. That's not good. Jesus Christ. All right, Tommy. Anything else for me? I'm gonna bash I'm gonna need to borrow your hammer to bash myself with.
Come on, Dave. Be nice.
Did you hear about George Michael dying yesterday? That was sad, right?
Wake me up before you go. Even standing on the line is so low.
Fucking all those lyrics up, Tommy. That's great.
I want a jitterbug.
You know how awful my wife is? You know how awful my wife is the worst person in the world. Holy shit, we just got a big old donation. Bobcat Gaming donated $60. Hope you had an amazing Christmas, Dave. Tell Santa to get himself a game with this. Hey, thank you so much for your donation, Bobcat Gaming. That is unbelievably generous of you. So nice. I'm going to be wearing all kinds of these facial enhancers for you. Bobcat Gaming, thank you so much. Tommy, my wife is the worst person in the world. Would you like to know what she said after George Michael died?
What?
She said, well, I guess it was his last Christmas.
Oh, my God.
Last Christmas.
Well, I guess they couldn't wake him up before he go-goes.
The very next day, you gave it away. She's awful. She's terrible.
Well, here's another one. It's too soon, but it's like, I guess they couldn't wake him up before he go-goes to get him on the mighty solo.
Oh, we're awful human beings. It's very sad. But you know what? Here's the thing. They said he died of heart failure, which is kind of code for drug use. We all know George Michael did a lot of drugs. He was only like 50. He was relatively young, too. George Michael was known for three things. 1, performing fantastic music. 2, lots of drugs. And 3, sex in provocative places. That's what George Michael was about. So, Tommy, anything else before I get you out here, buddy?
Just want to say ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Dead on Dave Productions. A man of attitude. A man of insanity. A man, it's going to put you through a solid steel table, and it's going to go boy mode.
Okay,
because the fact that Dead on Dave is a certifiable genius, and you can't teach that.
Now you're just mixing all kinds of things together, Tommy. You've got a lot of problems, but I love you for each and every single one of them. Tommy, I appreciate your call, buddy. You have yourself a really good night. Tell the kids where they can find you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only electrifying entertainer, Tommy NC 2010, World Heavyweight, MTV's Made, Comedy Central's Champion of the World, and you can find me at Tommy NC 2010 at YouTube. Subscribe and stay positive, and remember, always stay ahead of the curve. Pick up a camera, start vlogging, because you can do exactly what Dave is doing. And you can do exactly what I am doing just by reaching out of your bubble and staying positive, because Dave is a certified G and a bona fide stud.
All
and
right.
You can't teach
That's
that.
right. Thank you, Tommy. And I'll reach into your bubble later if you ask me really nicely. Have a good night. Talk to you later. Tommy NC 2010, everybody. By the way, Tommy had some crazy Jerry Lee Lewis hair going on. You couldn't see him on the camera because I mercifully took him off camera, but you should have saw the way he was shaking his head. It was very Jerry Lee Lewis. Let's take another caller. Assassin NMPS, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What's up, Dave?
What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic, man. I'm having a very good night.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a fantastic Christmas. It was great. My family was awesome.
What'd you get?
What
did you get?
See, I'm a child. I'm a perpetual child. So my wife and I, we exchanged our gifts like weeks ago. So I've been wearing many of my gifts here on camera. Like my wife bought me this wonderful Star Wars scarf because she knows that I am kind of getting into scarves right now because Jericho's made them so cool as of late. So I got that. We also got this amazing Chewbacca hat. Oh my God, it's fantastic. This Chewbacca beanie. We got a Link elf ears beanie, which is incredible. We got a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man hat, which there's a theme here, as we can see. I also got some Assassin's Creed gear. I got an Assassin's Creed hoodie and gloves. I mean, she got me good, man. I'm very, very happy. Oh, a pillow, Assassin's Creed pillow as well. She got me very good. I'm very, very blessed, if you believe in such things.
That's cool, bro.
Oh, and a Dragon Ball Z shirt. And a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Did you get any good games?
No, I just told you everything she got me. There was no good games. No games at all.
Oh, that's cool though. I got Watch Dogs 2.
Mm-hmm.
I got Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm.
I got Battlefield 1, and I got Payday 2, but I kind of got that for myself.
So you got spoiled, son. That's $180 in games, player.
Oh, and I got headphones as well. So yeah.
Somebody loves you. You got some good stuff. That's good shit. Tommy C gave me a copy of what was that game? Uncharted 4. He never played it. He had it from his game pack, so he gave me that. I went and saw him yesterday. He gave me that, so it was pretty good. What else you got for me, Assassin?
Yeah, that was really all.
Let me ask you this. What did you get me for Christmas? I mean, like, I give you the gift of copiousness every day.
I got you a like on this video.
Well, yeah, okay, that seemed fair to you. I give you free entertainment. I give you my voice, my heart. I let you into my house. You see all this
you're getting the opportunity to talk to me right now. I'd say that's a pretty good gift.
Oh, that is a pretty good gift. You know what else is a good gift? Getting thrown over the top rope. Over the top rope. Thank you very much, Assassin. I appreciate your call. Good shiza. Good call. Is he in the chat? I hope he's in the chat so I can give him a timeout. I think he needs to think about his life choices. That's what I think. Hey, we are still taking your calls live on Skype. David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA. And, of course, the number 702-751-2902. We got about 45 minutes until Monday Night Raw starts. And, of course, I'll be live right after Monday Night Raw doing your copious review. So we'll take a couple more callers, and then we'll get up out of here and take us a nap. Oh, there's Assassin, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I see you. Think about your life choices. Oh, yes. You think about them life choices, you son of a bitch. I did see another caller. I saw 620 and 917 calling. You guys feel free to call in now. I'll wait around a few more segundos for you guys. Big shout out to everybody who's been in the chat for this show. Mr. X, Greenish Rainbow, Big Daddy Gaming is here. Carl Gibney, Mark Parrish, Black Mamba's here. So is Dofada, Tambo Computing, The Gaming Fault. Roadland is here. We had an amazing donation earlier as well. Just all kinds of great stuff. Big Daddy Gaming says, you need a clip of someone getting thrown over the top rope. I used to have a clip of it, but I was worried I was going to get hit for a copyright strike. So I took the damn clip down. I actually had Santino Morella getting thrown over the top rope. That wasn't the clip that I used. I used to have a lot of clips. I don't use them anymore because I'm afraid that I'm going to get hit. And ever since I joined Machinima, I'm way more cognizant of that. I don't want to get hit. All right, let's take another caller. It's the man who makes all these wonderful graphics. The man who made a needless graphic earlier, but I appreciate it regardless. The one and only Guncannon. What's going on, buddy?
I misread it. That's all. Hey, in the positive side of it, you have it there in case you need it.
That's true. That's true. I do have it there in case I need it. I appreciate it. But yeah, all I was looking for was just, maybe I should leave voicemails from now on. But all I was looking for was a graphic that, like, just a transparent thing that I can throw on other things, just for a thumbnail. That was all I needed, because I love my Dead on Dave live graphic. But I do like the viewer questions one as well, so maybe I'll switch them out. Who knows?
That's fine. It's there. It's there if you need it.
Ginger Dude 1010 says, doesn't everyone shit on Machinima? Well, they did. Machinima had a really bad reputation a couple years ago. But that reputation has been clearing up the last year or so, and I got involved with them about 6 months ago, and all I can tell you is they've never been bad to me at all. They've been very good to me over the last 6 months, and now they've been bought out by Warner Brothers. So if that allows me, which what I'm hearing is going to be true, if that allows me access to certain files from the Warner Brothers vault, being both through record label and possibly things from television shows, clips and stuff, and not being hit by copyright strikes, I'm a happy friggin' guy. That's a win-win, dude. So I'm not hating on Machinima, man. I'm very, very proud to be a Machinima partner.
You're totally gonna be looking at stuff full of Batman, aren't you?
Definitely. There's no question. Man, I wish Kevin Smith didn't already have the Fat Man on Batman shit, man. It would be fucking awesome.
Oh, no.
The graphics.
Yeah. His shit's on fucking point. I'm sorry.
It really is. Yeah, I couldn't do it better than him anyway, even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to. Gun, what's going on with you, man? What do you got for me, bud?
Well, first off, I was just calling to see how your holiday went. It seems like it went fairly well. Apparently, everyone likes to ask you that, so kind of beat me to the punch. Sounds like surprisingly enough, when you were talking about, well, me and my wife exchanged gifts like weeks in advance. It's like, yeah, I completely get that too. We did that too. So
we're children, we can't help it. Big Daddy Gaming in the chat says, "You think anyone can make an animation of Keem getting thrown over the top rope by Colossal and Tommy?" That would be great. Ultra Joe, get on that shit. That's amazing. That is hilarious.
Actually, I think Ultra Joe's doing the thumbnails for the new Baited.
Yeah, he is. He is staying on with Baited. We were hoping to get him for us, but unfortunately, no, he is staying with Baited. And but we're looking in some options, and we're going to get some really good people to be working on our stuff as well. So it's okay. Hooked is going to be lit. I believe it's going to be called Hooked. I think that we have settled on Hooked. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like we're leaning very, very much towards Hooked.
All right. Well, that sounds good. I mean, if I'm of any help or assistance, please let me know.
Oh, believe me, I'm floating your name. You know I am. I'm always pushing my guy. Trust me. Now, that might be beyond your pay grade, though, because that's going to be a lot more work. But we'll see if we can get something going.
Well, I mean, with some of the upgrades that I got over Christmas, because apparently my family found out the stuff I do, I might be able to help a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll have a conversation. Sounds
my
good.
mother apparently decided that I needed a graphics tablet, so now I have that.
Nice. Good job, man. That's awesome stuff.
So upgrading all that stuff there. But, I mean, I got the good present of my wife being home, so I'm all good with that.
That is the best present. I did hear about that. I'm so happy to hear that your wife got home in time for Christmas and everything. That is fantastic. She's out of the hospital. For people who were worried about Guncannon's wife, she was in the hospital, unfortunately, as of late. She's better now. She's getting better. She's back home where she belongs. That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. now comes the post-hospital, all right, now I need to figure shit out thing, so that'll be fun.
Big scary long one in the chat says, Keem was talking shit about you and the other guy with the chin on a live stream. Holy shit, Keem put my name in his mouth. What a blessing. He doesn't want me to go in on him, man, because I know Keem. I know I've worked with a guy very, very much like Keemstar. I know Keem, but that's okay. Keem can say whatever he likes about me. It's completely fine to me. It doesn't bother me at all. Have fun with your Baited podcast. Enjoy it. Enjoy. I don't give a shit. Talk about me. I appreciate you talking about me in your stream, but guess what? It didn't get me a sub. So it didn't do any good for me. Talk about me some more. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. Come on. Talk about me some more, Keem. I'm begging you. Probably didn't happen. This guy's probably just trolling me. I don't give a shit. Yeah. That's all right. What else you got for me, Gun? Gunny. Anything else?
No. I'm getting set up to watch Raws so they can hop on afterwards and listen to the review. Just wanted to call in, see how things are going. Wish you a happy new year too, and all that other fantastic jazz.
Sounds good to me. It's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Happy New Year to you as well. I'm sure I'll talk to you before. I'm going to talk to you more than likely sometime tonight or tomorrow. Who the fuck knows? I talk to you all the time. But Happy New Year to you as well. And we're going to be doing some more streams well before then. Every night, basically. Shit. And then I'm not sure on New Year's Eve what's happening yet. The wife is also very conflubbered. She's not sure either. So we don't know what's going to be happening New Year's Eve. We'll see what we're going to do. Gun, I appreciate the call, buddy. You have yourself a good night. Make sure everybody checks out the one and only Guncannon over on the YouTube's Guncannon15, as well as on Twitch. Also, make sure you check out his brand new graphics company, Iron Knight Graphics. It's in the description box if you want to get a hold of him for any work. Get him. His rates are good. Get him now before he gets fantastic and starts charging you an arm and a leg. Get some good work from now on the cheap. Okay? His only client is me. But I'll vouch for him. Gun, I appreciate it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Actually, it's you and this kid. I don't know. He changed the name of his channel, and he's got this thing with a chin, and I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did some work for the guy who stole my gimmick. That's right. Gun, I appreciate it, buddy. Have a good night.
You too.
Take it easy, bud. Guncannon, everybody. Guncannon. Sean Donnelly. Why do I know that name? Sean Donnelly. Sean Donnelly. Why do I know that name? Name sounds familiar. Oh, no, I probably don't know him. He's from the UK. I probably don't know him. Thought I might know him. It sounded Sean Donnelly. Sounds just like a fun name. I don't know.
Maybe you're thinking of Sean Connery.
No, I'm not thinking of Sean Connery. Why would I get that name confused?
Because it sounds similar.
It sounds similar, but I'm not a fucking idiot. Well, not a complete idiot. It's all good. I love you. I love you. All right, guys. I think that's about going to do it. I don't think there's anything else left to say. I think we did everything that we wanted to take care of tonight. It's time to go get ready for Monday Night Raw. Make sure you're right back here for Monday Night Raw. The live review right after, okay? I appreciate everybody who called in tonight. I'm not going to get to 620 because I'm getting off out here. I got to go. But we'll get you next time. I promise. I think that's Gary Phillips. We'll get you next time. I do promise on that. Sorry about that. But I'm wrapping it up. Thank you guys very much for joining us right here on Dead on Dave Productions. If you want my year in review for wrestling of 2016, go check out the video I dropped earlier. It's fantastic. Lots of great stuff in that video. Very, very proud of it. Did a lot of writing for that video. So make sure you go check it out. And then, of course, tonight, Monday Night Raw review. Check it out. All right. We will see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. Check out Andre Corbiel, who I'll be joining very, very shortly on the Andre Corbiel Show. Check him out as well. Great wrestling guy, good guy, awesome, awesome, awesome broadcaster. Go check him out as well. Tommy C's SFTP, Grand Slam Entertainment, Real Talk Metaphor Messiah, the official musician of Dead on Dave Productions. Make sure you check him out as well. And so many others, all my featured channels list. Thank you guys very much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Keep it copious, folks. Ooh, my voice cracked. And peace.